And we spoke to Chip Ganassi earlier today, who told us we are only just beginning to scratch the surface of how good this man is.
And no better display of it than what we just witnessed. Back-to-back wins for the first time since his dominant run in 2023 in the early part of this season, winning 3 in a row and 4 out of 5 on his way to his second championship.
Brilliant day for Pato Award. He has to come up and salute Alex Palou. Pato Award knows that was something special today.
McLaren left St. Pete thoroughly disappointed. They led the race, but they were frustrated. It wasn't the weekend they wanted. To bounce back from that, to lock out the front row of the grid, take a double podium, that is night and day different.
Double podium on the same day. The Formula One team took home a 1-2. It's a great day for McLaren racing in general, and both Pato and Christian drove well. The team executed well. Can't be upset.
Both tied for third in the championship by virtue of today's finish. So I totally agree. Strong start to the season for Arrow McLaren.
Herter with good points on the board in fourth. Hey, listen, let's have a word for Meyer Shank. Got it done. Fifth and seventh, Rosenquist and Armstrong. And what about Will Power, guys? I mean, come on. 15 places up from where he started. Absolutely elbows out and on it.
He needed it.
Of that drone just following the winner around on his victory lap, waving to the fans in the homes.
And Dixon took one final position on that last lap, finished 10th, so sits second alone on his own. It's a Chip Ganassi 1-2 in the championship. Absolutely astonishing.
You know, when Chip told us, hey, we're only scratching the surface with Alex Palou, he said that this morning. He did it with a chuckle, if you remember. And the chuckle was, hey, I hate to break it to the rest of the field. That's how highly he rates this driver. Just think of the drivers that have been in the 10 car. Think of the drivers that have raced for Chip Ganassi. He knows what he has. It's a gem.
And then you look further back, Colton Herta, solid result there for Andretti Global. You got to think if he hadn't had his problems in St. Pete on that final stop, he'd be right up there as well in the championship. So nice consistent drive from the young Californian ahead of Felix Rosenquist, pulling off a phenomenal top 5.
Tough finish for Rossi in the last few laps, but still, I think some motivation knowing they sit 9th in the points. Smaller team, punching above their weight right now. The Java House driver, Alexander Rossi, doing a great job with his new organization.
And this group's only going to get better. They're only going to grow, you know, as they learn how each other works. The language they speak, only their second race together.
The race winner, though, Alex Palou, look at him celebrating with his boys already, driving alongside them, punching the air. That's great to see. He is such a key, integral part of this team. He loves them, and they love him. It's 2 from 2 for Alex Palou for the DHL Honda. The number 10 brings it in. Chip Ganassi loves himself a winner. And in Alex Palou, he has one of the very finest that has ever driven for his team.
Stuff stuck on there.
And say, hey, we're confident we're going to win. We'll see a victory later. My gosh, they sure did.
Yeah, no cautions whatsoever. So let's look among the top 10 for some good runs. Colton Herta, quite frankly, I think all in all happy with the top 5. Felix Rosenquist with the top 5. And how about Will Power, Navy? Plus 15 on the day after a disastrous start.
Into the embrace of his team. Ward and Lundgaard will be disappointed. Of course they will. They wanted the 1-2 today. But how do you stop this guy? How do you stop the unstoppable force that is Alex Palou?
Keep grinding, keep working, and knowing you got to be perfect.
Caution-free race was something I was not expecting today, guys.
None at all.
With everything that we saw in practice, the tire deg, what it was.
I want to see how tired he looks after that race, because I remember in St. Pete he looked like he'd barely broken a sweat.
He looks pretty energetic right now. I'm not worried about his fitness.
Okay. Jack is down there with our race winner. Alex Palou, what a drive from him today. The Jack Harvey.
Alex Palou, you have started this season perfect. Back-to-back wins. I love seeing this embrace. Just tell me, this relationship with you and your team, it's just so amazing to see. Just tell everybody about it.
Thank you all. Thank you all the fans. And I heard that there was some issues with the broadcast, so sorry to all the fans and thank you for sticking with us. But what an amazing weekend. Honestly, we had a really fast car since practice. Thank you, boss. And they executed very well. Everybody at Chip Ganassi Racing, the tank car executed perfectly. We knew it was aggressive to start with the used reds, and we knew that we were looking towards the end of the race with that tank car. And yeah, we did it. So back-to-back wins. It was awesome.
What do you know about these Firestone tyres that seemingly no one else does? You do things on strategy that other people just can't. Can you share even a little bit how you manage to do it week in, week out?